Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be reviewing a lot of products that I purchased myself from the brand called The Ordinary. If you don't know The Ordinary, it is a brand that is sold under the parent company called Deciem. I feel like that's how you say this name. So this brand has been getting a lot of hype recently in the last year or so for their amazing skincare products, but they're very affordable. The pricing is kind of crazy. They're mainly a skincare brand, but they also have released like foundations and primers and things like that, and they are looking to release more makeup as well. So that kind of made it a lot more interesting too. So yeah, I thought that I would purchase some products myself from The Ordinary and then review it all for you guys and let you know what my thoughts are. The first product I want to talk about is a primer, and this is the High Spreadability Fluid Primer, and it looks something like this. So any primer makes your makeup last longer, whether it's an illuminating primer or a pore filling primer. So this is a fluid primer, and basically it is made of high spreadable silicones. That's what they are saying. This primer is really cool because it is really like a watery texture. It has a very like liquid, like very liquidy kind of texture. You only need a few drops of this, honestly, and you just kind of like massage it into your face, and then you can use any kind of foundation on. It is what I'm wearing today underneath my makeup, and it actually made my foundation go on very nicely. So that's what I love about this primer. It is a smoothing primer. It says it provides some hydration, and in a way it makes sense because when I apply matte foundation on top of it, it kind of takes out that kind of dryness out of that matte foundation. So yeah, I really enjoy this primer. Again, to use it, just use a few drops, wait for it to sink into your skin, and then go in with foundation, and that way I think that you will really enjoy this primer. So The Ordinary released two types of foundations. One is the serum foundation and one is a coverage foundation. So these are the foundations that I'm talking about. This one is the high coverage foundation, and this one is the serum foundation. They pretty much all look alike. It was really hard to find my shade. I have to mix two colors to get my skin tone. So this is 2.1 yellow and then this is 3.1 yellow, and I have to mix the two to get my shade because I am in between. Initially I ordered the darker shade, but it didn't work for me, so I had to go back and order this shade to mix it in, and now it looks like my perfect shade. So I'll walk you through these two foundation types. So first off, we're going to talk about the coverage foundations. They're basically saying that these are high coverage foundations, then you can apply a small amount on your face, to cover up all your pigments and things like that. I find it that it's a kind of a medium to full coverage. It's not really like full coverage because it's not a thick foundation. Most full coverage foundations are quite thick. This is not the case for this coverage foundation. So this type of foundation I would say is great for those of you who have combination skin, perhaps oily skin, but definitely normal to combination will really enjoy this foundation. The serum foundation, on the other hand, people who have normal to dry skin will really enjoy this. Again, the serum foundation is more like a light coverage foundation. It feels like a MAC face and body. If that's the kind of foundation you have at home, then the serum foundation will be really great for you. So I use it on the days when my skin is a little bit drier than normal, and in the winter time now, because it's so cold here in Canada, I have been really enjoying the serum foundation in the winter months. The coverage foundation, I feel like I can use it all year round, but the serum one, definitely I need to use it when in winter, because the serum foundation, I do notice that after a few hours I start to get a little bit dewy, which is okay in the winter, but in the summer I feel like it's just not gonna work for me. So now let's talk about some skincare items that I purchased from their website. Skincare is one of the things that made this brand really famous, and that's what I want to review today. At least I only have a few products here of skincare to review, so I'll link the website down below so that you guys can check it out, you know, at your own free will. Check out their products, check out the pricing and things like that. So the first skincare product I want to talk about is the 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. The virgin marula oil is pretty much like any other facial oil. You know, you can apply it to your face, you can apply it to your hair, you can apply it to your skin, wherever you feel like you need hydration. So this marula oil is a little bit thicker than some of the facial oils that I own. It is a very, very hydrating oil. It is more like an argan oil. If you have ever used that as a facial oil, then the marula oil is similar to that. I really enjoy it, you know, as a last step in my skincare routine. You know, I use like a few drops, just kind of press it into my skin. So this kind of oil, I'll just be able to use it in the winter months, and then I'll pass it on to my mom because she'll probably enjoy it more than I will. It has made a really good difference to her skin as well, because her skin's really dry, and she really enjoys it. So she's been borrowing it from me, so I'm just gonna give that to her. The next skincare product that I want to talk about is the 100% plant-derived squalane. It is another hydrating product, and this is again what this looks like. This one is also like an oil. Basically it is in an oil form, but this is very, very lightweight, so I actually enjoy this more than the marula oil. The marula oil is a little bit thicker. This one is, you know, great for, again, normal to combination skin, I feel, because you can have the hydration that you want, but it's not going to kind of clog your pores or leave that kind of film on your skin. You know, when it sinks right in. This product is like amazing. It says apply a few drops daily or as needed to the entire face, ideally after water-based treatments. So I'll use this as pretty much like my moisturizer, you know, use it after like a serum or any like water-based treatment, like how they're saying. It is pretty much the last step in my skincare routine. I find that I really enjoy this one much more than the marula oil. My skin loves it more. So the third product I have here is the ordinary hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. It's a hydration support formula for ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. If you have known anything from your makeup or skincare, you'll know that a lot of products claim that, oh, they have hyaluronic acid, it's going to plump your skin, it's going to, you know, bring moisture back into your skin and things like that. This is what you want to use if you are looking for a product that contains hyaluronic acid. It is hyaluronic acid in a bottle. The way you apply it is that, you know, you use like your cleanser, toner, etc., and then you'll use this, and you need to let it sink into the skin a little bit because it is a sticky formula. When you apply it, it feels sticky, but the stickiness just goes away after like a few seconds. Initially I was like, oh my god, it's making me feel sticky, and I don't want that in my skincare, but it really just disappears after a while. And on top of this hyaluronic acid, you can, you know, use moisturizers, or I even go in with the squalane to kind of lock in the hydration. So you can use like an oil on top of this, or you can use a moisturizer on top of this, or a serum on top of this, whatever you're feeling like your skin needs that day. So I feel like if you don't know, if you're not sure of any of these products and how they work, they do have some steps online as to how to use them. They're pretty simple, but in case you don't know much about skincare, or you're just going into skincare, learning about it, you can always email them and they will tell you how to use these products. So I would say you can do that if you are not so much into skincare but you'd like to know how to use these products, then definitely email them. If not, you can try it on for yourself and see how your skin reacts to it. Alright, so the last one that I want to talk about is the Reservatrol 3% and Ferulic Acid 3%. It is a water-free, high-potency antioxidant formula. It says you can use it alone or after serums, but before any heavier kind of cream. So this one, as I checked on their website, it is a very strong concentrate of ferulic acid and resveratrol. So you have to use pretty much 2 to 3 drops. That's it. The product is very oily when you actually apply it. Because this is a very concentrated product, you know, you can mix it in with any other treatment or any other cream to use it. Antioxidants, you know, help to kind of remove the free radicals from your skin so they don't damage your skin cells. That's why we use antioxidants in our skincare routine. So this is again one kind of antioxidant formula that you can use to kind of, you know, change your skin texture, and you know, if your skin is looking dull or whatnot, you can use this definitely to change the way it looks. You know, we use antioxidants in our food, like berries and stuff like that. So this is like a similar kind of thing, but for your skin. So I'm gonna have to you know, keep using this one to see whether I majorly love it like I love the other 3, or whether, you know, it's an okay product and I'm not seeing much of a difference. You cannot ever have a first impressions on skincare, because you need to use the product for a week, a month, 2 months to see if it's actually making a difference to your skin. That's when you know that you love a product or you hate that product. So I took almost 2 months to kind of go through these products and use them. You know, my mom used them too. So that's it. That's all I had for you today. I hope it's not an ultra long video. I gave you as many points as I could on each product. Again, if you want to know more information, the Ordinary website is linked down below, so you guys can check it out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel so that you can come back here for more good content, and I hope to see you